Hello, this is a learning journey where I start a journey in learning a specific topic and try to hit it until I've mastered the things I want to master and decide if I want to go further or stay right where I am and maybe come back and do a few projects later to keep up with the knowledge. My learning targets for this journey for Python is going to be to create a malware in it, be able to create a firewall that can stop said malware, be able to code my own video game in it, and be able to create my own AI module. I will be doing all of this in VS Code, and I'll have a link in the description to help you download VS Code for Python and the 12 and a couple of the extensions I use for Python. Now let's get into it. I'm going to create a new file, Python file, and today we'll be talking about the print statement, variables, and the type function. As you can see, I have words that appear. That is called tab 9. It is in the extensions I have. It can help you type out your code by giving you suggestions on what to type out. Just like everyone else, we shall start with the most basic code of hello world. And after you save the code, we shall save it as video 1. Video 1. And we can save the code then, and then run it. And as you can tell, hello world runs. And that is the print statement for hello world. But in the print statement, you can also do math with the plus sign, the minus sign, multiplication, and division. As shown here, we'll save once again. I can show it to you here. And we did it. As you can tell, that's right. This is 80, 25, 100, and then 25. In Python, if you do two integers divided by each other, you'll always end up with a float or something that has a decimal. That is implicit. You can't particularly change it until later maybe. Also in the print statement, if you do 58 in quotes plus 7 in quotes, you will not get 65. Instead, you'll get them together like this because you have indicated these as strings and not integers. In the same thought process, you can do hello world in two separate strings like this, and you'll get hello. Oh, I forgot to save. You'll get hello world together instead of with a space. If you want to add a space, you can add it inside them, or you could do one in between, and this will just get recognized as a space, and you'll get your space that you had before. Now on to the different types of variables. To initialize a variable, you give it a name, and then we'll go John Doe, and that is a string variable. All that means is it's words instead of numbers. You can do score equals 95. That's integer because it has no decimal values. While if you did yards and it was 3.5, this is considered float because it has a decimal on the end of it. You can also do a Boolean variable like ability equals true, which means he has an ability, or false, which means he doesn't have ability. Boolean variables are always true or false. You can then, to see what type of variable you have, you can do type, and then whatever the variable is. We shall get rid of this so it's easier for you to see. And my code already knows, my tab 9 already told me what it wanted me to do. So I did. Tab 9 is also free. It's a free AI for this. So that could help you when you're typing out code at the start. We can do this, save it once more. And as you'll see, it'll tell us that the name John Doe is a string, the score is an int, yards is a float, and ability is a boolean. And then if you get rid of the type inside these, you will be able to see your variables printed out like so, and then we'll save it once more, and you'll be able to see, instead of what they are as a string, int, a float, and a boolean, you'll instead actually get what they are, which is John Doe, a 95, a 3.5 yards, and no ability. That's what you'll be able to get. And that is all for today. Please leave down in the comments ways I can improve my videos and what you learned today. Otherwise, see you later.